It's not 6'7". It is not. That animation, it's not 6'7". It just isn't. It is not 6'7". That's not what it is. They're gonna kill you for that. They being me. No! Lady says 6'7". No! Hi, Ghost. Welcome. Hello, Overheat. Welcome, everybody. Freebie! Hi, Thaddelonius Moonsprocket. Oh, thank you, Ritz. Thank you for the... No!
Soon to be 7 Ladies to 67 egg from Ladies to 67.
Ladies to 67! I'm going insane. I'm going insane. You get your water? I do have my water. Yeah, I did. Sorry that I was a little late. That was not intended. I was doing my laundry. I had to hang all my fucking laundry on my stupid laundry rack, and that took a while because I had a lot of it. Yay! I'm going a little bit insane, but that's okay. I'm gonna meet with an academic soon, so that's exciting, but also terrifying, because he's probably one of the only people, who has more knowledge about my area of expertise than me, which is terrifying. Like, imagine if you were, yes, there are redeems over here. Imagine if you're studying, like, physics, and you're just like, oh yeah, let me go meet Einstein, and let's see what he thinks about my work. I bet he, you know, I bet he thinks I'm very cool, definitely. What's happening here? Why is this not going? Hello? What seems to be the problem here? Why are you... You're missing inserters. Why are you missing inserters? Because you don't have any iron. Why don't you have any iron? Oh, because it's not connected. That would be a problem. Ever so slightly, that might be a problem. But yeah. No, I'm going to crazy. He'd be happy there's a giant nerd he could talk to about his nerd stuff. Well, yes, but also, like, I don't know. My thesis was very derivative of his work, because he's, like, the expert, so I cited him a lot. And I'm, like, so anxious about that. Like, do you think he likes it? And it's, like, just so many of his, like, citations of stuff he wrote. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like a poser. But yeah. Anyway, guess what, guys? Today it's time for Factorio No Pants Gaming, because all of my pants are currently drying. Rather, all of my shorts are currently drying, and it's too hot for pants, so it's no pants gaming time. Today on Lady Saffron Factorio channel. .youtube.com/YouTube/.com. Yep. That's crazy. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Okay. I would say that for now we're actually kind of good on iron. That doesn't sound very factory safe. No, you're allowed to. It's okay. I checked. You don't need to be a pantsless run. It's okay, guys. You don't have to wear pants in the factory. That's allowed. Oh, thank you for the... Oh, thank you, Baron Krieger, for the 5 gifteds. Thank you so much. Okay. So, why is this not doing anything? Because there's no train there. Why is there no train there? Because it's... Oh, it's not quite empty yet. Oh, because this isn't actually connected to anything. That would be a slight problem, yeah. Hold on. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? I'm kind of snowed in because, it's very snowy out, and I can't really go outside in this kind of weather. So, yeah. But it's pretty chill. Okay, there. That should hopefully help. So, today, my goal that I want to get done is I want to start making a mall and get bots and shit. I think bots would be fun. Let's get bots. Yay, bots. Okay. So, I think the way I'm gonna do this is, like, bus style. I think bus style makes the most sense for this. This is all gonna be sort of like a modular thing up here. But I'm going to also make another thing that's like down here. Past all of this shit. Or should I do it up here? No, I think I'm gonna do it down here. I'm gonna... yeah. That's the plan. That is in fact the plan. We're gonna make another belt. I don't know. This is really an annoying like shape to work around. We could do east. We could do running east as well. That would be kind of cursed and entirely unnecessary. No, I think expanding south does make the most sense. So we'll make a big belt that goes this way and then this way, and we're gonna make all kinds of fun stuff down there. That's the plan. That's the plan for today. That's what I'm gonna do. Coolio. I think, honestly, I'm gonna make another smelting situation. Because this is great and all, but I want more. How many of these can I actually have? All academics is derivative by nature for the most part. Anyway, might as well embrace it. Fair enough, yeah. I don't know, it feels a bit like fanfic. It's like, hey Confucius, I wrote this shitty Confucius fanfic. What do you think about it? Incredible writer that you are. I don't know. The worms, my brain is full of them. I criticize Jillian for her worms a lot, but my worms are far superior. Spirals are peak design. I'm not doing a spiral. That hurts my brain. No, you know what? I think I'm just going to legitimately start a fresh thing. I'm gonna start a fresh new line of production. Down here. Yeah, this'll be good, I think. We'll start a fresh new line of production, starting with a mall right down here. Or like a mall-like thing. Me when my knowledge is based on the labor of those before me. No, I'm supposed to do it all myself. I don't know. It's really funny, because part of my compulsion comes out of, like, a fear of plagiarizing by accident. Which is really funny, because, like, all my peers are plagiarizing by intent. Because of, like, ChatGPT and stuff. So it's like, I'm like, oh, I gotta be very careful not to accidentally do a bad thing. And then everyone else is like, oh boy, I can't wait to go to the bad thing factory and do some bad things. Oh, clocking in for my first day at the bad thing factory. It's going great. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I got a hype chest. Let's fucking go. Okay, where is actually free? There's a lot of trees around here is the annoying thing. Which is great for pollution, but bad for, like, building around. Hello, welcome! Welcome, first-time viewer. Nice of you to stop by. I'm playing Factorio. We've gotten a lot of new people here because of the Factorio, which I quite like. It encourages me very much to play more. Oh, and then there's also this here, which is kind of important. It's not a very big patch, but, like, I don't have a whole lot of patches. What the fuck is that? Hello? I don't know if you heard that, but it sounded like someone was driving a car above me. I'm in an apartment, man. How did you do that? What was that? Hello? It's a great game. It really is. It really is. Okay. we are going to make two 4 width iron belts. What is your most dislike part of factory planning? I hate the consequences of my actions, because I'll make something beautiful and then be like, oh, sorry, I have to, like, do something really stupid to actually get this connected. But yeah, we're gonna do 2 double width belts with nice big boulevard spaces in between for iron. And then I'm just sort of thinking and planning here. We'll do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do likewise, or what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Likewise for copper. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Steel. Okay. And then we will add some more belts down here. Yeah. We'll do... I'll do a 4 belt of greens actually down here. I'll plan for it at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll just do a 2 belt of reds, because I can never actually get that many reds. Okay, this is gonna be basically the plan. Is this run vanilla? It's vanilla Space Age, yeah. Okay, and then... let's also, I guess, do... Oh, we need to get on uranium shit as well. We need to go to space for that. And actually mine some uranium. That's fine, though, I guess, for now. We can just do, like, this. This is honestly fine. Yeah, we'll just waste some time, I guess, with these. Laser turret. Yeah. We'll just do that then, for now. Okay. And then let's just start with 2. We'll start with 2 of these, but we'll build up more. Uranium fever. Actually, you know what song I have had stuck in my head? There's this song by Sia, I think. I don't really know. I've never listened to any of their music. But it's called Snowman or something like that. And I keep seeing not TikToks, because I don't use TikTok, but YouTube Shorts. And Instagram Reels, where it's like a background music. So I think it's like a trend or something. I'm not really sure. I'm not very hip with the kids, so I don't know these things. But I think it's something like that. But yeah. I don't know, but I've had that stuck in my head. It's a very cute little song. It's very romantic. Also, it's like in a deeper voice, which I really like. I kind of hate how all of the songs I listen to are like in really like, I don't know, not shrill. Shrill isn't the right word, but like high-pitched feminine voices. And I'm like, I can't really sing that high. So I can't really sing along. But then it's like, oh wow, this song is great. It's like in my actual register. Every time a beautifully deep-voiced VTuber does karaoke in like a very high baby voice, an angel loses its wings. That's a fact. Know the consequences of your actions, okay? Well, kids trying to make yourself sound old. I am really like an old person at heart, I think. What are these visual bugs? Okay, that was weird. I really am like an old person at heart, honestly. And then, oh. Where do I even do this one? Really, I need to move all of this back up a bit. I'll be able to once this is all depleted. I mean, for now, though, we'll just do it like here, because I don't particularly care. I think Violet, yeah, I think Violet sung it. It's like a Fallout song. I respect this incredible conveyor vacuuming tech. I know, isn't it great? No, the plan is eventually I would like to have like... Basically, I want to have a bunch of like massive smelting operations here in like a big line. And then a big like convertimajigger over here that just puts them where they need to be. And then south is where I'm going to have a main bus. And then if the need arises, we can like... We can move some of this down there. This is just sort of for what I need up here. Nice bus. Thank you. I appreciate it. See, some people know what a nice bus looks like. For Factorio noob, is it best to play with biters or have them turned off? I don't know, man. I'm a Factorio noob. I don't know what I'm doing. I like playing with them on, but without the expansion, because it really annoys me how it's like I've cleared out a base and then they come back. Like, stop that. That's not very nice. Oh. Yeah, you don't need the expansion, don't worry. It's probably best to play without. I played a little without, I think with Mia mainly, but that was before the expansion even came out, so... But I like the expansion, it's pretty fun. The great thing about Factorio is you can just play it for fun. Well, yeah. The second rule of Factorio is never talk about Factorio. Let me get rid of these trees. They're really annoying. These trees are pissing me the fuck off. Okay. This looks good. Now we need to make some things that make some things. So, step one is going to be steel production. Which is going to be on this line. We're going to put it right here at the back, because we don't really need anything over here. But yeah. So we're gonna do this, and then, oh, one more. And we can clean this up. We can clean all this up later. I'm gonna have to run power down here as well. Cool. And we're gonna do electric furnaces, because that's amazing and I love them. Oh, I guess I'll craft one by hand, sure. Let me get rid of that. And then there. No, we're not using that. Be real with me. And then, yeah, okay. Now we're gonna use that, 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 that. Great! Cool. Actually, it would kind of make a lot more sense if I use this one. So let's use this one instead. Just because of where it is. Ooh, me when I fill up my entire fucking inventory with copper. Yay. Oh, but that won't work. Yeah, no, never mind. I changed my mind. We're gonna use copper here. Everything's immediately fallen apart. Good stuff, I say. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, no, I have fucked this up. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay. There, that should be okay now. But really, we're gonna do like... No, I want to do one further. Okay, this will be okay though. And we can improve this system later. Cool. Random fact time, iron ore smelts to iron plates at the same rate that iron plates are consumed to smelt steel. I'm aware of this. Which is annoying, because you need 5. So you need 5 iron per every 1 steel. Which is why we're not going to do that many to start off. And also I'm going to do a little theft. Oh. And by that I mean put a little box down and put all my fucking junk in it. Putting my junk in a box, guys. Yeah, you know what the fuck it is. Let me get this back, actually. Oh, let me get rid of all this trash. Okay. Cool. Now we have a few. Let's bring this down. There. Okay. Cool. Yay, and we can upgrade stuff. It'll be easier to upgrade stuff once we actually have bots, so... yeah. There we go. Oh, yay. Is this stalling for the start of oil processing? No, I've already done oil processing. We have it up here. I just hate working with fluids. It's really annoying. But yeah. And then after that, we do need to start thinking about walls. Which I also hate dealing with. But no, for now, the priority is botnet. We need to make the botnet. And in order to make the botnet, we need to make the bots. Okay. Now we have steel. The problem with all this beautiful nature is that it's in the way. Okay, cool. So now we have steel. And it's on the wrong thing. Perfect. That's just what I wanted. This is meant to be a copper one as well. But guess what? We have a very easy way to fix this. Watch this. It's called, this is now copper. And this is now the second iron one. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Okay. Cool. Now that we have steel, let's make green circuits. How do we make green circuits? We go up here. And we get more belts, because I don't have enough belts. Let me get my car. I feel like having, or the tank. Either one would be probably useful, because I keep walking back and forth. It's not very far, but it's just far enough that it's annoying. Let's get the tank. I love the tank. Who doesn't love the tank, guys? How do you put the YouTube's chat in OBS? It's a browser window with a CSS. I'm sure if you look up a tutorial, you can figure that out. I'm sure there are tutorials. I know because that's how I learned. Okay. Oh, this is perfect actually. I can easily get rid of all these trees. No more trees for me. What's your favorite struggle meal? You know, I gotta say, I do really like a bowl of buttered rice. Buttered rice is kind of delicious, especially when you don't really want to make actual food and it's like you need to eat something. And it's really easy to make. You just put rice in a pot, you boil it for a while, and then you put butter on it, and that's it. You don't even need to season the rice beforehand because it's just you put butter on it and then salt. Rice and dark soy sauce. I'm not really a rice and soy sauce kind of person, is the thing. Okay. Oh, I forgot to get things. That feels illegal? Okay, thank you. Military science. No, that actually is also an option. I can use the flamethrower. Oh, hold on. Well. Good job on that one. Okay, put that back. Put that. Oops. Okay. And then you know what else I actually need to do? I need to run this down also. Oh, how do I even fucking do this? Like this. There. Nope, that didn't actually fix it. I just made it stupider. Okay, there. Wow. Magical. That also doesn't fix it actually at all. Good job, me. No notes. Incredible work all around. Let me just move this. Wait, why is this like this? These are just both iron. Just... like... What? I was... okay. Alrighty then. Is this what is referred to as spaghetti? In fact, it is. This is also really awful future-proofing, by the way. This really should not be here. It's gonna be very fun to run this belt when I improve it. Oh, hold on. And I'm all out. Great. I hate handcrafting, man. I have to handcraft, like, everything. I really don't, but that's why I'm setting up the non-handcrafting thing. You know what, actually? We can do this first. Because this is kind of very much needed. So here's what we're gonna do. Put this there. And then... that there. Now let's make some very basic shit down here that I don't want to keep handcrafting. Like... pipes. You make pipe. Yay! We need power. Pipe require power. I'm a very wise monkey. You make pipe. You make pipe into... pipe to ground. Magic. You take some pipe. Put it in box. We'll upgrade the box to a better box later. Wow. Now this is some high-tech shit. Now we have pipe. Yay! Yeah, eventually bots will solve everything and I won't even have a job. And it'll be great. But for now we are experiencing the problems. And now we have some more pipes to ground. Great. I need to stop watching your Factorio streams because I'm starting to get interested in it. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Your precious hours wasted. You're never gonna recover from this. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm gonna need to bring coal down here too. Is there anywhere nearer for coal? Because I hate this patch. It's really bad. Legitimately, I think it might be time to set up like a coal train or something. Is there like a nice safe coal? I think this is probably our best bet. Let's set up a coal train. And by that I mean let me go get the fucking shit to set up a coal train. I forgot my transport. God damn it. Seems the YouTube algorithm wants me to watch the stream. Welcome. It does. You should watch it. I can be trusted with your time. Luckily, I'm stupid. I'm too stupid to understand what's happening, therefore can't be interested. Good. Yeah, that works. Very good plan. The algorithm giveth, and the algorithm taketh away. Okay. I need... Where are my engines? I know I make engines somewhere, but I don't know where. Here they are. Okay. I need more steel. And now I need a bunch of this, which means I need stone. I don't think I'm actually mining stone right now. That's gonna be so fun. I think I have some in like a box though, so... all will be well. Oh no, I am mining stone. Oh, great. Thank you, past Lady Saffron. Lady Pastfron, as she is known. Colloquially. What are you, by the way, an Oni? I'm a porcelain golem. That's a golem made of porcelain. Is that a real thing? No, not really. I made it up. But it's based on a thing that does... that also isn't real, but is really not real, as opposed to fake not real. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? I better be making sense. I hate crafting. I hate it. I should never have to craft a single goddamn thing. Actually, why am I bringing over plastic right now? I don't need plastic for this. I need it for the next thing. I'm so stupid and easily distracted, guys. Okay, we'll do that later. I mean, you could have fired a golem. No, please don't fire me. I like... Oh. That would be a fair reason to fire me, low-key. Anyway. Okay. So. Let's make green circuits. That's the thing I need to make, and I will not get fucking distracted again, so help me God. I will immediately get distracted, but so fucking help me God. Oh, it does actually do it automatically. Very nice. Okay, and I don't need any of this here right now. Cool. Oh. There. Okay. So, in order to make green circuits, we just need copper and iron. Oh, thank you! Thank you for the raid!
Wispigness raided my stream.
Thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome. I'm Lady Saffron. I'm a VTuber. I play strategy games, and I'm currently addicted to Factorio. And thank you, Taco Bandito, for the sub. Floating on in. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying your floating. Floating on in. Guys, I got a raid. on YouTube. Or not on YouTube, on twitch.tv. Wow. Wahoo. How long have you been playing Factorio? I don't know. On and off is the thing. It's not really in my main rotation of games. So it's sort of just like every January, I guess. But I've been playing with my friends off stream. The problem is one of those friends, Father Loris, you may know from Loris Comics. Sorry, not Loris Comics, Chapel Comics. He is currently busy because he is in America eating evil foods. So because of that, he is not here, and so I'm playing on my own because I'm lonely. Okay. There. I'm gonna use this again. There. The food was so greasy when I went to America. Yeah, that's kind of our thing, is that we make horrible, disgusting, greasy food, but it can be yummy. It can also be quite yum. Let he who is without grease throw the first stone and all that. No, don't do that. Isn't there more additives? No, there's so many additives. It's all fucking additives. It's great though. Like, it's so yummy, but also, yeah. Oh wait, I actually don't need this. I can just run iron on this side and then... Or no, I probably should, actually. No, I don't want to commingle it. It'll be annoying later. The mall is, yeah, still very much in progress. Currently, I'm just making some greens because I need greens. He's geen, guys. I have good news. He's geen. Have you guys seen that? Because I saw this meme, and I was trying to explain it, and it was kind of like too incomprehensible, I think. So nobody understood why it was so funny. But it was funny. I swear it was funny. No, not Peem. He's geen. He's geen. It's a different thing. Oh, I fucked it. Okay. We gotta do here. Oh, nothing works. Oh, nothing works. Ah. I fucked it all up. No. Edgeen? What thing? He's Geen. Look up He's Geen. G-E-N. He's Geen. That's the thing I'm referencing. And you all have to look it up now. Because I said so. And because it's a beautiful meme. And the mouse likes it. We rated the mouse yesterday, so you better know who the mouse is. Only works in direction of travel. Ah, okay. Cool. I guess that makes sense. Starch. I do like a good starch. Okay. Rated the mouse, huh? Yeah, we rated the mouse yesterday. The mouse. Using red inserters for the greens. Actually, yeah, I really shouldn't. Oh. Gah! Why ghetto assemblers still? Because I don't have anything, man. I'm working on it, okay? Okay, I'm working on it. Let me do this. Oh, there's not enough space. This is a problem I have manufactured for myself. You know what? No, we're gonna do 2 belts of steel because I cannot be fucking bothered. And also because I never actually make that much steel. That's still like 10 worth of iron. There. Okay. It's not dirty, it's he's Geen. He's G-E-E-N, not I. G-E-E-N. I'm just gonna get this on the screen because you guys don't understand. He's Geen. He's Geen. Oh, it's a Tumblr meme. That's why you guys don't know about it. Everybody should go on Tumblr right now and also subscribe to me. They're not subscribed to me. Follow me on Tumblr, guys. It's the new hot thing. Here. He's Geen. Do you understand now? He's Geen. Tumblr still exists? Yes, it does. And I use it quite regularly. Guys, he's Geen. He's Geen. Guys, he's Geen. He's Geen. That's what he is. He certainly is. Yeah. I can't see it. Can you make it bigger? Yeah, I can help out with that. Don't worry. Is that better? Is this better for you? Perfect? Great. Glad to hear it. Anyway, he's Geen. I wish I had a transparent version. I would keep a transparent version. We'll keep the non-transparent version over here in the corner. Yay! He's Geen. I love he's Geen. But the mouse, there's this meme of the mouse where she's referencing that. Or it's referencing that, but also it's referencing Mint. Because Mint was, she one time said, I bought this because it's pink, and it wasn't pink, it was green. So, it's a joke about Mint being colorblind, which I don't think she actually is. And also he's Geen, which is the mouse. You get it? Do you guys understand this? Am I making sense here? Clearly I'm making sense. Yes, you are? Great. Glad everyone's on the same page now. Never? Oh, okay. Well, that seems like a you problem then. Sorry. But a skill issue. Okay. Now we have some of these. Actually, no, because I want to run these the other way. You're talking about the mouse of iron? No, the mouse! Nimimiyane. How do I even do this? I'm like, I don't know. What is the crafting time on these? It's 1 second, right? 1.2 seconds. Or no, 0.5 seconds. It made me what now? Oh, I should use... That's actually a very good idea. You can use underground belts for the... below the inserters for the iron. How? Oh, wait, actually, that gives me an even better idea. We're gonna do... This is gonna be monstrous. That. Other side. And that'll filter it out. Like that. There. I don't know if that's what you guys meant, but that's what I'm doing. And then this will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Sideways underground to the rescue. None of this nonsense. No, this is what we're doing, actually. This is better, I think. I like this a lot better. Can someone spell out the name of the mouse? I will spell that out. Nemimiyane. Here, at Nemimiyane. Her. Go look at her. She's the mouse. It was her anniversary yesterday. Her 1-year streaming anniversary. As long as it works. Does it? Who's to say, really? Spaghetti is the proper way. It naturally is. Also, Oimo emote. I like that. Oimo's emotes are really cute. Okay. This is how we're gonna do this. And then for the other side, we're gonna put... Oh. The same thing. Oimo, or the buster thereof. True! True and real. Okay. I think the splitter at the end of the line works. Yeah, but why would I do that when I could do this? No, you're right. I shouldn't do this. Evil. And then long arms can't keep up with the fast assemblers. Okay, these are not faster assemblers. These are basic ones. This is ghetto world, man. We making bullshit over here. Okay. Now that I have this, though, we can start making some fun stuff. So let me also upgrade these. There. You make gear. Gear plus iron equals belt. And how do you make these? Oh, and I need a thing here. And then take this, put that in a box. if we make more gear. Not limiting the box? Why bother? Hold on, let me do... Oh, woe is me. I'll do that. And then we'll put one here. This will go into another box. Oh no, not there actually. I messed it up. Here. Wowee. And now we have belts. And then we want these. Easy peasy. We split off here. No! That's just not right. That. Is it so hard to understand this? Actually, no, that is too close. I'll do like... here. Whisperade? Who are you, Mint Phantom? Not anymore. Box limiting is good for avoid... Oh, here, we'll do this. We don't need that many of these. Okay. Now then. About the golem story, I especially like the literal interpretation of orders aspect. My friends and I were weird, would sit around and try and come up with orders that couldn't be misinterpreted. That's so real. I think that that's probably a good pastime of lots of Jews, is coming up with shit. We be coming up with some shit. A popular subject of discussion for my friends was, could a vampire drink the blood of Christ to save itself? There's so many layers to it. Okay, so we need this. And then... you... make... that. And then... okay. You... make that. Once we get blue stuff, we'll rework this. It'll be different then. Don't worry. Okay. You make that. You make these. Which I'll underground. These are in the wrong place. Or not underground. Put it in a box. Oh, and I need... sleep is a resource. True. So point zero, what type of vampires are we working with? The kind that needs to drink blood to survive, or they die. That kind. And then... you... obligate sangivores. Sorry, I don't speak French. Obligate sangivores to you too, I guess. What language is that? I feel the outcome would be whether Jesus is fully man or in any part divine. Yeah, see, then there's that whole aspect to it as well. Right? Because it's not just can a vampire drink blood to survive, which the answer is probably yes. Is that blood? Could the vampire drink that to survive? And if it's Jewish, would that kill it? There's so many levels to it. It's so fun. There we are. And now we have that. Cool. And then on this side, we do... How do we make these? Okay. Okay. Mostly depends if Jesus' blood is really sanctified or not, because he may be a saint, but not his blood. Well, but then that gets to, is communion real? Because Jews don't think communion does anything. We're like, okay, cool, have fun with your fucking grape juice. I guess. Does it depend on if the person believes it? Like, could you not drink a Catholic's blood, but you could, like, a Presbyterian? It's such an interesting conundrum. Okay, and we need to bring up some of these on this side. Oh, wait, no. Hello, David Locuson. Welcome. Welcome in. If communion is real, I'm surprised that guy hasn't run out of blood yet. True, true. A very important point to make, yeah. Rip that guy. I hope he doesn't run out of blood. Where do I even put this? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something wretched. I'm gonna put this here. This will be slower, but I don't care. So it's okay. Maybe Jesus is a vampire. Yeah, what if Jesus is a vampire? This is another aspect that we need to consider. What if Jesus is a vampire? What if Jesus listens to the song Vampire? Have you guys heard that song? It's pretty good. By Deco 27, I believe. Oh? Was someone fighting? Ooh. Where? These walls are damaged, so I figure something was fighting, but I don't know if that's new or not. Okay then. I got no clue, man. Jesus is a D&D character. Actually, my first D&D character was Jesus if nobody cared. Like Jesus if they were like, wow, that's just some guy, I guess. I was in like middle school. Oh, you need to make that. Okay, cool. Now we have splitters. Yay! Yippee! Cool. Cool. Not keeping good track of your walls. That's how Jericho fell. Oh, woe is me. We'll be able to better once we have, drones. Because then they can just go and repair that shit for me. But also I'm not worried, because they haven't even started to damage the flamethrower turrets yet, so... yeah. All's good. Mall created. Very basic mall. I need to improve it more. Okay, now then, since we have this here, let's also make this. Also, I realize that this will immediately not work because that's not actually what this is, so here's what we're gonna do. There. Just need on one side, really. This will cause problems later, but for now I don't care. Okay, how do we make that? We need iron and gear. So... where the bugs? Bugs are around. It's fine. Played a Pathfinder 2. It was actually Pathfinder 1. Pathfinder 2 wasn't a thing yet. At least for me. My Jesus character. I'd like to apologize for being a cringe-ass middle schooler. I was going through an I hate religion phase. That's my defense. And then this is just... both of these are just more. So... I'll do these separately, actually. I'll do this first. Because that's the easiest. Just do that. And then that. We'll do dedicated production lines for both of these. It just seems like it makes more sense. And there's no reason not to, so... like, whatever. More gear assemblers, I guess. Oh no, anyway. Cool. To be fair, hating Jesus is a Jewish tradition. Yeah, it's because I had a bunch of really religious classmates and I was like really annoyed about it. So I read the entire Bible in 7th grade. You know, a normal thing that children do. Read the entire Bible. Or actually, no, it was 8th grade. In 7th grade, I read all of Game of Thrones, which I don't know why they let me do that. That they should not have. Very foolish on their part, I must say. And I don't know really why they did that, but yeah. Spite is a powerful motivator. True that, true that. Oh wait, I have, where's my tank? There it is. On the one hand, I read Atlas Shrugged for fun in 8th grade, in 9th grade, so I have no room to judge. Yeah. Sometimes you're like, man, I fucking hate this so much, I'm gonna hate read this whole ass book. You know what the funniest part was? I had to do a book report kind of thing at the end of the semester. And one of the, like, cause it was middle school, one of the formats it could take was a Facebook page. So I made like an entire Facebook page feed. Cause this was, remember, this was a long time ago when Facebook was relevant in the US, with like people under the age of 50. But basically I made a whole Facebook page of the first 5 books of the Bible. Of like people posting their statuses, and it was like, let there be light. Anyway, it was kind of beautiful. I need to find it because it was one of the things of all time. I have too many Google accounts. It's on somewhere, one of them. You made some old granny's day, Saf. I made some, middle-aged people's days, let's be real. But yeah. That must have hurt the Bible thing. Reading it start from to finish is not pleasant. It was fine, honestly. It wasn't that bad. It's just kind of long, but I learned a lot. And actually, in retrospect, it was super useful to, like, have all that as, like, knowledge already. Now that I, like, do a lot of, I guess, religious history. It's like, wait, I've read this. I know this. Okay. Read it? I have, actually. Guy being really annoying and the worst to ever do it. Oh, let me steal from this. This will be great. Let's entirely, like, fuck this all up. You know what I'll do? I'll do that. Make him a little faster. Read a lot of Kant? I have not. I can't say I have. I'm sorry. I need to apologize for that one. Kennst du Kant? Ich könnte Kant kennen. That was funny, I think. Have you served a lot of Kant? That I have. You know what I have right next to me, actually? I have an empty bag that I need to throw out of this stuff called Leibniz Milch Kunterbund. And it's just such a funny name to me. But they were also really good and had like a bajillion grams of sugar in them. So I need to find more, but they don't have them at my local grocery store. I need to go to Aldi for that, and I normally go to Rewe. Enough. Okay, now I have that. What do I need for a assembler? Oh, stuff I already have here. Perfect. We should invent a thing inventor, said the thing inventor. Okay. And then... here. Oh no, not there. I need steel. Oh wait, I don't have to make this. Ho ho ho! I have a box full of these. Glorious, glorious day. Okay. This is too close, but I don't really care a whole lot, so I'm just gonna do that. There. There. And then I want to make these and these. Oh, I need copper as well. Okay. Here's how I'm gonna do this. No. Oh, not there. No, this won't do. Oh, there's some spaghetti is occurring here. There is a most wretched spaghetti. Okay, we'll just continue it this way then. And do it here. And then we'll put... Okay. I'm formulating, guys. I'm formulating some plans. You make iron stick. You make... that. Oh, hello, Clippy. Welcome. Nice to see you. I'm so glad it's you, normal Clippy, and not the other Clippy who is pregnant Clippy. That guy scares me a little. You wouldn't happen to know anything about pregnant Clippy, would you? Ooh, 1! Why is there not enough? Because there's not enough gears. Because they're all going there. Yeah, that fucking figures. Here's what I'll do. Let me fix this by putting another thing here. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. I already have them all here. Wow. There. Oh, wait, no, it's... What is it? It's shift right click. There. Hi Jess, welcome. Huh? What? I'm sorry? What? You guys, there's this guy on Twitter, whose icon is a pregnant Clippy, and every time I see it, I'm like, oh god, it's pregnant Clippy, isn't it? It's awful too, because then, like, I'll just have that in my notifications, and I'm like, oh, how do I get rid of this? This is weird and terrifying. Oh, Oh, my friend is messaging me. Like Clippy? Yes, Clippy. You know who Clippy is. Now imagine him pregnant. This is an evil spell I can cast on your mind, by the way. No, I don't think I will. I'm sorry you don't have a say in this. Like that, it just is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. Computer, imagine him pregnant. Psychic damage? Yeah, I'm good at that. That's my sort of main thing. Is I can inflict psychic damage at will. Okay, there. Now we have that. Hi, Saf. Hi, everyone. Hi, Kolos. Welcome. Is the friend asking about Clippy? No, the friend is not asking about pregnant Clippy. Wait, Kolos, you're a Tumblr. You're a Tumblr user. Do you know this? Do you know this? Because the people did not know he's Geen, and I don't know what to think about that. Who messaged me? Do you guys know he's Geen? Tumblr user called out on stream. I saw you at the fucking Devil's Sacrament. At Gork. At Gork? You're at Gork? Isn't that the parrot that... What? That what? Shagged Stephen Fr... Huh? I think that's a VTuber clasp perk, yeah. Tumblr user called down. To be clear, you didn't see me. I know what you are. He's Geen. Did you know that there's a gift maker that lets you make these? You can make these gifts of like the locket opening, the heart locket opening. It's really great. There's also one that lets you make fire text. That one's also pretty neat. Okay, cool. Now we have a basic mall. We're gonna need more things eventually. But for now this will do. And now, oh, actually, here. Let me also do this while we're at it. I'll use this line because it already has what I need. And then what do I need for this? Steel. Okay, this is going to be a bit more complicated, so we're not going to make that right here. We'll make a different thing first. Okay. We're gonna need a lot more green chips as well. Right, I just need that. Yeah. There's a Dark Souls gift maker too? Yeah. The internet's a beautiful place, full of wonderful things. Okay, cool. We need more iron down here, I think, is a big issue. Okay, no, let's make a thing. Let's make some more chips, and then we're gonna work on red chips. Let me get the tank. Where's the tank? This is how you do professional demolition. You get a tank, and then you ram it into things. Red chips the forbidden Dorito. True. You're supposed to use an armored bulldozer. Oh, I made one too many. Instructions unclear. Ate the chips. The chips were yummy. In your defense, they were yummy. Also, my inventory is full. What did I need? Oh, I needed these. Oh, wait, I see what I did. I'm stupid. There. That's better. Okay. Yay! Cool. And then let me also mirror this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, not perfect. There's nowhere near enough space here, but whatever. Whatever. I can't believe I said hi and then immediately got sniped as a Tumblr user. This has to be some kind of human rights violation. Unfortunately for you, Tumblr users are not considered human, so sorry. Well, let me get the tank. Where's the tank? Where'd I put the tank? Wow. Oh, here's the tank. It's right next to me. Is that why you're a porcelain creature and not a human? Exactly! See, you're getting it. I use Tumblr too. I don't get human rights. No, I like Tumblr. It's actually a decent social media. It has very big problems of its own. Don't get me wrong. It's a social media platform. It still sucks inherently, but you know, when the other options are what they are, it's all right actually. It ain't that bad in comparison. The fuck did... Oh, I see the problem. Something got overpasted and I don't know what it is. Let me try this again. Okay, that looks better. Mostly. Oh, some of it's just... That's just how it was. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is all fucked. We're gonna just tear this out and fix it. There. See, that's better. Isn't that too many machines for a single line of copper? I don't think it is. It's not that many, and we're gonna upgrade this. This will be red sooner rather than later. So, don't worry. It'll be alright. Anyway, he's Geen. Girl, why are you a 3-view? I don't fucking know. The people, they demand Factorio, and I really don't know why. Go back to being a 2-view? Sorry guys, like 20 of you, how many actually? How many people are here on YouTube? 139, yeah, like 40 of you guys gotta go. Or ideally a 1-view. She hates me, guys. She wants me to be irrelevant. What the fuck? With friends like these, who needs enemies? And I say that rhetorically and not because she's my friend. Anarchy wants you all to herself. Well, I guess I'll see myself out. Confirm not wanted. Saf hates us all. You're gonna have to put some of us down. Yeah, I'll do a stream someday that's just, if anybody chats at all the entire time, I kill you. You get banned for the rest of the stream. Nothing actually happens on the stream, though, except for the banning. So, you don't miss much, don't worry. Chatting in chat, instant permaban. No, literally. You can't be doing that. It's not allowed. As we all know. Oh, wrong side. Now imagine 100 people watching you dead stare without talking. It's great. I need the Foundry update to come out already. Factorio is such an ugly, disgusting looking game. It really is, honestly. Chat is not for chatting, obviously. Who even does that? I know, right? How dare you guys? In this economy? Chatting? Really? A man of your talents? Anyway. We'll add more, don't worry. I'm just sort of future-proofing this. Now that I have infinite belts, basically. Okay, cool. Chat is for flirting with your YouTuber. Yes, true. Chat is for being hella parasocial. But in like a social way. Oh wait, I tweeted about this a while ago, but you want to know something really parasocial that I did? I was feeling lonely, and I wanted to talk to some of my friends, but they were busy, so I watched videos that they made, because all my friends are YouTubers, so I, like, just listened to them playing a video game and watching a YouTube video, or, you know, yeah, that. I won't say who. I will not say who, but, yeah. Is that parasocial? It's Chiwa? It's not Chiwa. That's my wife. Don't talk about my wife that way. Okay, now I need coal. I need to bring... Actually, no, I need the coal train. We're gonna make a coal train. That's a... Isn't that like a jazz musician? I had a friend, I think, who was into Coltrane. I don't know if that's actually his name, but... That. John Coltrane. Okay. Thank you. I don't know anything, man. Oh, this is not working. I don't have enough fucking iron. This is a... There are slight problems here, it would seem. Let's do, like, that. And that. Oh, this is weird. I don't know what I've done here. Let me fix this. There. Okay, bye. You're gonna go be really racist in video games. Maybe don't do that. Have you considered not doing that? It might actually be good for you. Sources are saying it might actually be very good for you. I have a buddy whose nickname is Coltrane. Hi, Saf, critiquing capitalism again. Yes, I am! Alright, dude. What if it's only racist against fantasy races? Actually, I feel like that's so fascinating. Like, fantasy racism in general. It's just such a weird thing. Because, like, it's sort of, it's so, I don't know. I don't know how to verbalize it, but I feel like it's really weird the way that we like, act about fantasy racism. It's like, this isn't real. The people being harmed are not real people. It's like a literary method to get a message across. That's kind of different. Like Elder Scrolls racism. Also, it's bad. Oh, that's the other thing, though, is that when, like, all fantasy racism isn't actually, like, interesting. It's just, this is a thing in the real world, and I've just made it about orcs. It's about orcs. And then that's the problem. The problem is then it's like, are you saying that insert group is orcs? Wow, that's so racist. And that is actually really bad and racist, and you shouldn't do that. Anyway. Oh, I have too many things in my inventory. Some people use it, and that's the other problem, yeah. Sometimes it is just actual racism. One time, actually, I found some really weird shit in, like, a D&D, like an old D&D book. It was drow lore. That's what it was. I was looking into drow lore, and I was like, who the fuck wrote this? This is so weird. And so I looked it up. I looked into it. And I figured out who had done the drow lore, and I looked at some of the other stuff that they had done, and it was also very bad, so, like, very racist. So, basically that guy, I think, whoever it was, I forget who. Okay. Coltrane. Fantasy racism is also kind of weird because it often fantasy racism of actual... Yeah, that's another thing, which, like, is also, I feel, a misunderstanding of the way racism works. Like, it doesn't actually matter at all if that's the case. Because that's not how actual racism works. That's just like the excuse that racists give you. Okay. Cool. Let's load her up with some coal. Or... not coal, because I don't have any. Wood! Wood-powered train! I'm out of wood. You get coal. Oh, I'm in the wrong side of the fucking train. Let me get on the other side. Actually, I need to make the, like, actual track first, I think. Let's use the tank. Where's the coal I wanted? It's right over here. So we're gonna swoop around. We're gonna actually kind of go a bit of a longer route, because I want to avoid this. I want to be able to expand this. So we're gonna go, like, here. This is an awful place for a big coal deposit, low-key. Okay, we'll just do it. We'll just do it. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. All is well in the world. No problems. Nope. All good. Low-key. High-key. Good stuff. Yay. Oh, wait, no. Oh, this cliff is awful, actually. This is like the worst place for a cliff to be. You can run a train on wood, but your fireman will hate you. I think so. Let's see, anything good I should research? Do that. Do that. Yeah. I'm just sort of doing this and that, you know. I don't really have too many priorities right now. Yeah, we're gonna do a loop around kind of situation and then run it along the coast. But yeah. No, biological racism. Also, this is another thing. This is like, it's a very modernized way of doing racism is the other thing. Biological racism really isn't a thing until, like, the scientific revolution. But you have hella racism before then. It's not like people were all, you know, living hunky-dory in the Middle Ages. It's just it was based on different things. Like, the concept of, like, the curse of Ham, for example. Which was first literal and then figurative to explain the scientific racism. Curse of Ham? So if you've read the Bible, which I did it in middle school. I'll have you know, I did it in middle school. In the book of, oh, which is it? It's Genesis. Yeah, in Genesis, after the flood, and, you know, Noah does all his stuff that he's well known for, Noah gets really fucked up drunk on alcohol. And then, because he's so fucked up drunk, his son, Ham, because he has 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, sees him naked. And Noah's like, what the fuck? Why did you do that? That's really fucked up. You shouldn't be looking at your dad naked. So because of that, he curses him and all of his descendants with what is called the curse of Ham. And what he actually says is he says that you and your descendants will be cursed to serve the descendants of your brothers, Shem and Japheth. And now, who exactly Ham was identified with has changed, of course, a lot over time. But the general vibe is that some group of people is cursed with this ancient biblical curse, and therefore they should serve as slaves for the other peoples. For example, one way that this was used to justify stuff was in the case of Rwanda. In Rwanda, the curse of Ham was used to explain why the leaders of Rwanda, people often get this wrong. People often think that the curse of Ham was used to justify the Hutu being oppressed. No, actually it was used to justify the, the humanity of the Tutsi leaders, because they're sons of Noah, just like us, not like, you know, the other people who they used a word that I cannot say on YouTube to refer to. But they used it to justify colonialism, because they were like, yes, this group should like they're cool and all, you know, they're probably from north of here, they probably migrated here, they're not like these local peoples, but they're still inferior because of the curse of Ham, and so they should serve us as like colonial subjects. But yeah. And then after that, only after that, they started bringing in scientific racists who would be like, yep, I can prove it. These people are different. And they didn't have genetics, so they didn't know that there wasn't actually any real difference. They were just like, well, this group is clearly this, and this group is clearly this. So let's codify it and prevent them from marrying and, you know, make it clear who's who. And that's how you get the, like, you know, genetic, or not genetic, but the ethnic divides that caused the Rwandan genocide. Yeah, calipers, exactly. The genetic evidence actually shows that the Hutus and the Tutsis are actually the same people. Like, they're not genetically distinct at all. The distinction was purely a colonial one, which used race science to justify a biblical narrative. But that's how racism works. You don't need, like, you know, oh, these people are literally biologically different. It doesn't matter. The justification always comes after. You start out with a power imbalance of there are these guys who are in charge, and there are these guys who are the subjects, and we have this justification in our heads for why that is, using, you know, the Bible, which, as we all know, is a very good historical text for knowing exactly what happened in history. And then you use that, you know, take whatever sciences you have, and then you justify it after the fact. But yeah. But it's irrelevant, either way. Interesting moment to tune in. Welcome! Yeah, welcome to our race science discussion. Sorry you have to be here for this. It's not normally like this, I swear. Okay, Coltrane. Hutu Tutsi existed before colonialism, but yeah. Yeah, but it was justified and you know, codified by Europeans. That's the important part. Because before colonialism, it was very easy to switch between them. If you married, if you changed professions, if you moved. All kinds of things. Humanity, yeah. A lot of it's justification post facto. That's what I'm trying to get at. So it doesn't actually matter if there literally are differences. Like, or if orcs are literally stronger. That kind of doesn't matter. For example, here's another really great example. In Roman times, the way that their understanding of race worked is that the hotter climates, i.e. in Africa, they made you really smart, but kind of like feminine and not very strong. However, the colder climates, like in Northern Europe, they made you very strong, but not very smart. So, they thought they were the best, because they were like, oh, we're in the middle, we're in the Mediterranean. It's kind of hot, but it's also kind of cold, so we get the best of both worlds. We're strong and smart. Which is really funny, too, because if you ask, like, you know, a modern-day racist, they'll, you know, say, hey, of Europe and Africa, which has smart people and which has strong people? They probably wouldn't say that. They would probably say something completely separate. Because it doesn't actually matter. It's purely post facto justification. But yeah. Anyway, that's my rant. Aristotle's temperature-based racism, yeah. Good old-fashioned. They just don't make them like they used to. Yeah, the Romans really were something, weren't they? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna shift put this. Cool. And now I can see exactly where I need to drive my tank. Okay, I think that's all. Great. And then let me get you... Oh. Got you here. And then let me get this train. Send you to here. Climate change will make me so smart. What is Zaf's position on the elves versus dwarves debate? I don't want to wade into all that. Did you know that grenades are good for clearing trees? But why could I do that when I could do tank? I love tank. Okay. Can you go there? Thank you. Great. Oh? Okay, then. You know, I'll just use iron chests. It's fine. Do you know about snow elves? Of course I do. Of course I do. So what are your opinions on goblins? I love goblins. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What about the rare Mind Goblin? Oh, Mind Goblin D's? What's Saf position on smash or pass with the demons from Freerin? I think that they kill you. I think their whole thing is that they kill you. I think probably for the sake of one's own health, pass on all. Have you built a mall yet? I have, yes. Right now, I'm working on this. I need coal. But is it worth it? I'm gonna say probably no. Worth? Demons just use language to trick you, guys. You would fold so fucking easily. What the hell, man? This is disappointing. I am weak? Yeah, evidently. I'm actually really excited because there's a new Freerin season coming out soon. It's gonna be so hype. And also gonna make people so fucking racist on the internet. You hear Mr. Beast replied to Pippa about Freerin? Oh, I would fold like a paper napkin, but we're talking about you. Let's see, which demons are there? I mean, I feel like the demon ladies in Freerin aren't very hot. And there's also not a lot of them. Like, there's the one that's with Lugan. But she's, I don't know, she's kind of young. We like older women. There's Aura, but Aura's also like, I don't know. Not my type. Not my type at all. So, like, what does that leave us with, really? There's not really that many options, I feel. Over 100 years equals young, yes. Only the male demons are super handsome? Yeah, basically. Ow. So, since Sie sprechen the German, what do you think of the Freerin names? I think it's actually really cool how they use the names to, like, get across a sense of who the characters are. I really like that. That's pretty cool world building. Yeah. I really like Sense. She's cool. I love her vibe and her design. Big fan of all that. The hair. But yeah, like, Freerin is called Freerin because she's frozen in time. Fern is called Fern because she's emotionally distant. Stark is called Stark because he's strong. That's it. It's very simple with that one. What does Fern mean in German? It means far, or like away, or distant. This is gonna be messy, but I don't really care. I'll fix it later. Himmel is Himmel because he died. Yeah, basically. Yeah, it is actually really funny because, like, some of them, especially the ones I feel that have, like, adjective names, like Stark and Fern, they're kind of difficult because I was watching the German dub and it's like, Ich sehe fern? How? TVs don't exist yet. Because Fernsehen is, it means to watch TV. So ich sehe fern is like, I watch TV. Like, how? Huh? Himmel is Himmel because he died. In old localizations, they would change some language names to make it... Yeah. But I feel like it works better like this. I like it better that they have the German names. I'm a big fan of Denken. I think Denken's a great name. What's he doing? He's Denken, alright. That guy Denken. Ich denke nach. About what? And you can see how it's a cognate for think. Yeah, I love cognates in Germanic languages. It's so cool and amazing. Okay, guess what? It's time to make a 6-4 balancer. It's time to make a 6-4 balancer. That's not it. I don't know how to copy from here. So I'm gonna build it out, and you guys have to watch me. Enjoy suffering, I guess. Let me actually build it like here. Oh wait, no. There. Isn't this riveting? Didn't you enjoy that? There's a funny one in Malcolm in the Middle where they changed the character that spoke German to Danish. That actually is really funny. See, this is the kind of absurd and completely stupid kind of, you know, localization that I stand for. Is that necessary? Not particularly, but it's kind of funny. So I like it. Eek, a belt balancer. Ah, where? Do you know how to import blueprints? Nope. I just look at the image and then I build it. That's what I do. And it works great all the time. Are there bugs attacking? I hate it. I hear like a bug noise and I'm like, where's the bugs? We'll take care of these guys, I think. Or try to at least. My crazy Malcolm in the Middle headcanon is that it implies the existence of Denmark, which as we all know is not real. Yeah, Denmark's a fantasy nation. That would never be a real country. You can't prove it. Here's what else we're gonna do. That. My little thief. What's real is the Greater Fingolian Empire. What? To the right of the scissors. Oh. Oh. Oh! Very cool, thank you. Hello, DJF 0909. Welcome. Anyway. Does the factory grow? The factory do be growing. You never heard of them? They won the Finno-Korean Hyper War. Oh, naturally. We all know about that, obviously. Where are you? Hello, single guy. The one spitter. Ooh, you getting medium biters. Fun. Okay, that's all of them. Just wanted to deal with those guys before they become an issue. Do you think Paradox should add mission trees decisions? They should add decisions, they shouldn't add mission trees. That's my thoughts. Okay. Yeah, that's good, honestly. What the fuck are these tiny lakes? Hello? The map gen is really weird here. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. I think mission trees were such a band-aid old fix that we should probably not go back to them. However, I do think that decisions are necessary for, like, especially because there's a lot of stuff in EU5 that's like, do a thing to get a result. And it's like, how do I know what actually I have to do? You know, you can give me an event, but then I forget it. I need a way to check and then be like, okay, I want to do it. Europa Universalis expanded, I think. Or Europa expanded. Europa expanded. I can't say Europa individually. I always say Europa Universalis. That's so funny. I think they're working on a decisions thing, though, so. Sometimes puddles be puddlin'. True that. Okay, we're gonna cover this up because it's tiny and shit and I hate it. Why are content creators so mentally ill? I don't know. I'm not. As we all know. Oh. Oops. Calling someone out? I just watched another video's clickbait in another server and they came in there and started grilling me for 10 minutes straight about how I'm being super negative about their content. Sorry, what? That's insane. But also, I can respect the grind set. I can respect that. That's kind of insane grind. Grind set grind. Yep, I like it. Okay. Now then, coal train. Train with the coal. Yeah, this bitch fucking train world over here. Low key. Okay. You. Automatic. Good enough. You can go. I need to see where it'll be. And also something called governorship. I did see that. It actually looked really cool. Do the peepo embrace the 6-7 grind? Lady Sass 6-7. Lady Sass 6-7. Lady Sass 6-7. Yeah, it's impossible to know what you need to do for the event. Personally, I would prefer like a journal type system. I think the prerequisites are unnecessarily constrictive, and also the fact that the character system exists is an additional difficulty that they have to handle, but yeah, I don't know. Surely there's a better way, though. Surely we can improve society somewhat. Are there ghost boxes at the station? Oh, cool. Nice. I love that I still have He's Geen on the screen. I think that that should always be there in my streams from now on. He's Geen. You guys have to understand that he's Geen. I'd like them to not be on the screen permanently. Yeah, that would be cool. I think that would be good. He's Geen. Chat. I'm hearing reports that he's Geen. I don't know what I can do about that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna make, I think I'm gonna bring the coal here and then make it into plastic over here. Let me see if I can remember how to do this from memory. I do not. You need to edit it transparent. I really do, honestly. Four balancer. Computer, 424 balancer. How has it only been 2 hours? I feel like I've been in the factory forever. This game, man. Okay, this is unnecessary. This is a little ridiculous. Maybe. I don't know. I'll just build it, man. I just work here. Also, I see that Lumi is playing a game called The Wolf Among Us, and my brain is rotten to the core from that. Oh, it's over for me. And yet you participate in society. Curious. Among Us, sus. Is it a furry game? Maybe. I'll have to ask. I just realized I'm stupid. These don't need to be here. The Telltale game? Oh, okay. The Fables comics. The detective game. Oh, about fairy tale characters. That's neat. I suppose. Okay, cool. What is that noise? Why is it evil? Ooh, where? Why? What? I need more radars. I don't like not seeing what's going on. Oh, the protagonist is the big bad wolf. Ah, cool. What did I need from here? I needed something, but I've forgotten. Oh, pipe. That's a lot of pipes. Kind of like Hoodwinked. Hoodwinked! You wouldn't happen to be talking about Hoodwinked. The best ever, the best movie ever in the history of time? Hoodwinked, that movie? Because that's a good movie. Now that's a pretty good movie.